Sustainability is in now, and electric cars are quickly gaining ground. The odds are great. You can hardly discuss climate change, global warming, and sustainability without bringing up electric cars. Governments preach it. Manufacturers like Tesla and Volkswagen try their best to convince us that they are greener, and policies seem to be in favor of the switch from combustion vehicles to electric cars. While some people think electrical cars are our best bet from this looming environmental disaster, others claim that's just propaganda. In this video, we will talk about how sustainable electric cars are and how realistic it would be for the whole world to ditch combustion vehicles and settle for them. Imagine owning a car with a rechargeable battery and never having to worry about fuel. All you need to do is charge its battery overnight, and you'll have enough energy to power your vehicle throughout the day. Not only is it cost-effective, but it is also way more convenient. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. See, electric automobiles are also eco-friendly. The recent quest for the attainment of sustainable development, Goal 7 of the United Nations, which is affordable and clean energy, has led many countries to promote the use of electric cars because they lack tailpipes that emit greenhouse gases. With the use of electric cars, air pollution from gases like carbon dioxide is reduced, which also means there's little to no noise when using these cars. What else? Low maintenance. Correct. Electric cars have fewer pots, which are less prone to damage compared to traditional fueled cars. On the flip side, electric cars run on lithium batteries. And although lithium batteries are durable, lithium is a rare metal. Its mining requires the use of brine, where water is pumped into salt beds and lithium is extracted. This process isn't environment-friendly because it limits the water supply available for farming and the inhabitants of these areas. Another rare metal besides lithium used in the production of these lithium-ion batteries is cobalt. Cobalt is majorly found in the Republic of Congo. Cobalt mining poses an ethical problem because child labor is usually employed in these mining sites. Another major concern is the enormous release of greenhouse gases during the refining process. Yeah, you heard correctly. The same problem of greenhouse gases that electric cars are supposed to reduce. An average of 7 metric tons of carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere while refining, which is more than the amount of carbon dioxide released from fossil fuel cars. Recycling lithium-ion batteries is also a problem. After prolonged use, like with anything else created, they eventually die. Most of the time, they end up in dumps and are left to lie fallow, emitting toxins as well as heavy metals. Lithium-ion batteries may be hazardous to store because lithium is highly volatile and can result in explosions wherever they are being handled. It's not all bad news, though. Reforms have been put in place to ensure that recycling becomes more effective. Manufacturers have been urged to build these batteries in such a way that they are recyclable. Also, each battery is expected to be labeled to inform experts about the metals used and how to go about the process of recycling. Some manufacturers in China have also opted for recycled metals in the production of batteries rather than mining fresh ones. Now, what if we all moved on from combustion engines and embraced the use of electric cars? Would we have enough to power our engines? Fortunately, the answer is yes. Electric vehicles normally require a steady power supply of 240 volts for their batteries. This means that each home can have its charging point. However, these charging points are to be fixed by experts to prevent any form of damage. Studies show that the national grids will always be able to accommodate the power needs because there may never be a time when all houses would plug in their vehicles at once without anyone driving. Also, the national grid is constantly evolving and will always be adjusted to meet the needs of each household. Some questions have been raised about fire explosions, electrocution, noiseless driving, and vehicle crashes associated with the use of electrical cars. So, are they completely safe? or are there some risks associated with them? Fire explosions may occur in electric cars, but these are relatively rare occurrences because lithium-ion batteries are well built with protective crash-proof steel casings to reduce the risk of causing a fire. Many also wonder if there's any risk of electrocution in the use of these cars because these vehicles run on a high voltage between 400 and 800 volts. However, these cars are built such that drivers and occupants can hardly get electrocuted. This problem may only be faced by rescue teams who may handle high-voltage cables in the event of a crash. But then, this problem was addressed by training rescuers on the handling of these cables. In addition, electric vehicles are usually noiseless since they don't have that noisy combustion engine, and that noiselessness can be dangerous for pedestrians and cyclists. But car manufacturers are now including noise-making devices to curb this problem. One other concern is the safety of occupants during a vehicle crash. However, the location of lithium-ion batteries at the bottom of the cars gives them a lighter weight and lesser center of gravity. This reduces the inertia during an accident and could protect the occupants of the vehicle. Are electric cars sustainable or not? That remains a topic of debate, but with advanced technology and inventions of safer energy sources, they may be a cleaner and greener option. So what do you think? We'd like you to share your thoughts in the comments section. If you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to click on the like button. If you're interested in this kind of content, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime another video pops up. Thank you, and see you next time.